This video is to help those folks that have dogs that are recovering from cruciate surgery. This is a demonstration of immediate post-operative physical therapy, including muscle massage and gentle passive range of motion. These are both important in right after cruciate surgery to help promote muscle and other soft tissue healing and to maintain joint range of motion. First, let's try a little muscle massage. It's always, I think, best to start with a muscle massage because it does tend to get dogs a little bit more comfortable and relaxed. They tend to tolerate this better than passive range of motion, so it's nice to start with a massage. And I always tell people that nothing is worth the struggle. So these are things I think are nice to help promote healing, but certainly if your dog just doesn't tolerate it and it becomes a wrestling match, that's not going to be good for anybody. So let's try a little muscle massage. I like to start up by the hip joint, which is right here. I like circular movements with just a little bit of gentle pressure. I always tell people it's kind of like rubbing suntan lotion. So we're going to start actually in front of the hip joint, which is right here. We're going to massage some of those gluteal muscles that are right in front of the hip joint, a little bit of circular movement. Then we're going to come down to the thigh muscles, circular motion here. Then I do kind of with a V with my hand to gently do the muscles on the back side of the thigh, the hamstring muscles, and then using the same V, the quadriceps muscles. Now you can see when I'm massaging the caudal thigh muscles, the hamstring muscles, I'm supporting the knee with my opposite hand. We're just trying to keep that still and supported because that's the joint that's just had surgery. Then I'll switch hands, support the knee with this hand, and then gently massage these quadriceps muscles, okay, with this V motion. Then I can switch my hands back, still supporting the knee, and kind of with just my thumb and my fingers, just do a little gentle massage of these gastroc muscles, the muscles that are just below the knee joint on the back side of the leg. Okay? Now I've sped things up here a little bit. It should take, you should take about 5 minutes to try and really massage the muscles from in front of the hip, working your way all the way to the gastrocnemius muscles below the knee. Okay. Now, once your dog is nice and relaxed, you've heated up those muscles and made them a little more flexible and gotten your dog relaxed, we're going to do a little passive, what I call gentle passive range of motion. So passive range of motion is where we actually move the joint. Active range of motion is where the patient moves the joint. So what I like to do with passive range of motion, here again, I use my hand to support the knee joint. You don't want the leg like flying around like this. You want to be able to do this in a gentle, controlled manner. I also have my forearm kind of in front of the hip joint. That just provides a little pressure on the dog so they you get their attention and they know to be relatively still. So just a little gentle pressure with my forearm, supporting the knee with my hand. With my other hand, I know this face is a little ticklish on her feet. So I try and just hold on to the paw between the hock and the digits, okay? And then I just move, I think I'm moving the hock towards the rump, okay? While supporting the knee with my hand and the dog's body with my forearm. Okay, so just about like that. Just 10 to 20 degrees is all you really need to move. We just need to move the joint that puts a little stretching on the joint capsule, some of those structures that we manipulated at surgery just so that they heal up the way we want, okay? And You know, if you're really good at anatomy, you can almost feel the kneecap right in the palm of your hand, and you can feel that move just a little bit. You could do this, you know, a couple repetitions. You could do it 10 to 15 repetitions if you have a really good patient dog. Right after surgery, they're going to be a little sore, so you may start out with just a couple, and then you can work your way up to, you know, 6, 8, or 10 would be good. The passive range of motion, we discontinue that once they really start using the leg more regularly. But the muscle massage, I think, is good for that entire 6-week healing period. And you can do muscle massage 1, 2, 3 times a day. It's hard to do it too much, but you know, everybody has other things that keep them busy in life. So if you could do a little massage at least once a day, that would be great. Thank you for your attention. We hope this is helpful in you and your dog's recovery after cruciate